This is Wampus Cat Basketball on the Ion Sports Network. Video presentation brought to you by Ameristate Bank. Wampus Cat Basketball is also brought to you by Logan & Sons, Farmers Insurance, Brown's Funeral Service, Shamrock Bank, Westside Dentistry, First Bank, D&H Tire, Ritter's Express Pharmacy, Genesis Abstract, and the RX Shop. Now let's head courtside for your Atoka Wampus Cats.
Welcome into Tishomingo, Oklahoma. We are glad to be here on KHKC 102.1 FM. I'm Michael Gabbard. This is the Ion Sports Network, and today's video presentation of Wampus Cat Basketball is brought to you by Ameristate Bank on the go. And informed, that is banking with Ameristate Bank's mobile app. Download it today, and you could figure out new ways to save and manage your money from Ameristate. Ameristate member FDIC. Listen, we've got a great game scheduled for you tonight. It is districts play as Atoka taking on Tishomingo here in just a few moments before the tip-off of our first game. It is a doubleheader for the Atoka Lady Cats and the Wampus Cats tonight, as both teams are taking on the Tishomingo Indians here in Tishomingo in a brand new gym. If you're watching from the video broadcast itself, Tishomingo, they're in their first year at their brand new basketball gym, and it is absolutely beautiful. We got all the works. It is top-notch, absolutely love it and appreciate the help that Tishomingo Schools has given to our Atoka broadcast here tonight. As far as the game goes, however, both of these two teams met up just a few days ago back on the 17th. And Atoka was able to get a big win, 59-39, where the boys fell short. But Atoka's Lady Cats did get the better half of Tishomingo in that game. Now, Tishomingo coming into this game 10-10 on the year, led by Kenny White, their head coach. They are a talented team, and just because the Lady Cats got the big win on Monday doesn't take anything away from playoffs. It is 0-0 starting tonight. You have to win through to go to state. If you lose two, you're out. So that is where we're at tonight. So as far as district championships go, and a big talking point at pregame for head coach Jay Ray of the Atoka Lady Cats was Atoka hasn't won a district playoff, hasn't won a district game or a district championship since a win over Colgate back in the 2014 season, where they won against Colgate 58-29. That was a big talking point pregame for Jay Ray, telling these girls, like, listen, this is our time, this is our opportunity to show everybody just how good we actually are. Jay Ray and the Atoka Lady Cats, they're coming into this game 12-12 on the year, and their record, where it doesn't show how good they have been, they have had a tough schedule, and it's only going to get tougher as we move into regionals. We're going to take a quick break and get to our national anthem here on the Ion Sports Network. We'll be right back after we hear a word from a few of our sponsors.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
AmeriState Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At AmeriState Bank, you're more than a customer. You're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at AmeriStateBank.com. AmeriState Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network here on KHKC 1021 FM. We are live on YouTube tonight, Wampus Cats Atoka. And you can watch this game as it plays out. Districts here in Tishomingo, and an exciting one at that because this Atoka team is a lot different than what we've seen the last few years. J-Ray has got these girls on a mission, and they're heading into playoffs tied at 500, 12-12 on the year. Now they've got a very good team in front of them heading into this district game, but it has been since the 2014 season since the Atoka Lady Cats have won a district championship. So this is a big opportunity, not just for this team, but as well as the school for the Atoka Lady Cats as well. Tishomingo, a very talented basketball team, as we'll get to their starting lineups. Now we'll hear from the PAs.
For your hometown Lady Tishomingo Indians. Starting lineup. A sophomore, 5'6", number 1, Erica Cadmus. A junior, 5'7", number 3, Brinley Martin. A sophomore, 5'11", number 10, Skyway. A sophomore, 6 foot tall, number 13, Kimber Collins. And a senior, 5'7", number 25, Morgan Bryan. All Lady Indians are led by Kitty White and assisted by Savannah Renshaw.
All right, there's your starting lineups for Tishomingo as we are set. 8 minutes on the clock for this game as the Atoka Lady Cats trying to take district for the first time since 2014. Your starting lineup here for the Tishomingo Lady Cats, or the Tishomingo Indians. We're the Lady Cats. I don't know what I'm thinking. Cambanus is going to get the start. Number 1. Number 3 is Martin. Number 10 is Wade. Number 11 is Stroud. Number 13 is Collins. And number 25 is Bryant. For Atoka and the Lady Cats, you've got your typical starting lineup with Shasta Whitmore, the 5'5" senior point guard. Hadley Campbell, the 5'10" junior forward. Of course, you'll have Carrie Shields, Kaylee Washington, and Miranda Brower to start things off. Tishomingo will win the tip, and they will start with the basketball. Tishomingo coming out wearing white jerseys with red siding, black trim going around the red numbers on front and back. Atoka coming out in black jerseys with white trim, maroon trim as well around the Atoka up top, and maroon around the numbers from front to back. Again, this is a new gym here in Tishomingo. A very nice gym to say the least. Tishomingo has the basketball left side of the floor, and Shields guarding heavily up top on Martin. Martin has to pass off right side of the floor. Tishomingo not really anything to do with the basketball right now. They're being very methodical with it, moving it from left to right of the three-point line. They've taken a couple looks inside, but the Atoka defense is just stifling right now up top. And talking about that defense, Washington takes it away from the offense, goes for the lay-in on the right-hand side, and is blocked from behind. Tishomingo will get the basketball back, crosses past half court, and now the ball goes out of bounds. Tishomingo will hold possession. Tishomingo on the inbound pass. Looking to go inside between two defenders, and we've got to travel. So the Atoka Lady Cats get and create another turnover as Whitmore will take the basketball down here for the Atoka Lady Cats. Kicks it right side. Brower steps up, takes a 12-foot jumper. Going forward, Tishomingo's head coach wanted a travel but did not get it. And Atoka is able to put up their first points of the day by Miranda Brower once again. And the defense coming away with a steal as Atoka running full court man-to-man. And then Kaylee Washington, after the steal, is able to go to the free throw line for a couple of free throw attempts to start her scoring night off. Strangely quiet in this gym as well. As Washington misses the first. Washington knocks down the second. And it's now 3-0. Another takeaway. Washington underneath knocks down the lay-in. So just like that, Atoka goes up 5-0. A nice pass down the court. And Tishomingo is not able to hit the open. Boy, that was a transition basket as well. To get you caught up on that play. It was an inbound pass towards half court, caught into the hands of number 24, Austin, for Tishomingo. And Austin wasn't able to hit the lay-in. She was wide open down the court as they split that full-court press by the Lady Cats. Whitmore, three-point shot, takes it, no good. Second chance opportunity, and they're going to call over the back against the Lady Cats. 5:36 remaining here in the first quarter. 5-0 the score. Tishomingo with the basketball. Another heap. Patrick Mahomes down the floor. I'm telling you, the break in the defense, or against the defense for Tishomingo, has just been great. Tishomingo is able to put up their first points in the game. And who was that? That was 3. That was Martin with the 2 points. And here comes Shields. Carrie Shields, the senior on this team. After this year, obviously, Atoka's really going to miss her presence. She does so many things well. not just defensively, but offensively, that doesn't necessarily always show up in the scorebooks. Defensively, though, her and Washington are two of the best defensive players in all of 3A. Atoka with the basketball. Moves it right side of the floor. Shields, pass out to Whitmore, top the three-point line, near the tee as Whitmore backs out towards half court. Brower, right side of the floor, being guarded tightly. Inside, Campbell takes the spin around shot, no good. About 8 feet out from the basket. And now Austin will grab the rebound and travels down the floor for Tishomingo to start their offensive possession with 4:25 remaining. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Shields. And now Shields in transition against Tishomingo. And Whitmore, three-point shot. This one, no good. Atoka has struggled from the field so far in this game outside of some key defensive plays that have put up points. As Washington has 3 of the 5 scored so far. Good look inside, a break in the defense that time, and Shields wasn't able to keep track. And then you get a basket down low by Collins. Campbell is fouled underneath. She'll head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. Hadley Campbell. And Campbell will make the first. Hadley on the second. And Hadley's able to knock down both. 7-4 with 3:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Atoka on top against Tishomingo. And boy, going coast to coast that time was Collins. And Collins knocks down a bucket underneath in traffic. And Atoka loses the basketball. Are they going to call? No, they're going to say it was last touched by Tishomingo as it went back court. Shasta Whitmore is able to pick it up, and then Whitmore is fouled. And now Whitmore will inbound the basketball here for the Lady Cats. Kicks it out to Shields, back to Whitmore. Whitmore in a pinch up top, somehow gets it into Hadley Campbell down low, and then Campbell loses it under the basketball, or under the basketball goal. Tishomingo's got it with under 3 minutes remaining. We've got a foul called against Atoka. Austin with the basketball. Tight defense, contested underneath, and a tie-up. Should be a tie-up created by Washington. And Washington looking a little frustrated down there. She's going to check out, and Hill will check in. We'll see what's going on with that here in a few minutes. Washington has had a really good game so far. Shields has the basketball, throws it down the floor, and it goes out of bounds over the intended arms of Hill. They got through all the cold weather and everything else the last couple of days, which has been rough. on a lot of folks around the Atoka area. I know it's been rough on us. We all got sick at the house. Tishomingo the same. They thought about canceling this game on Monday, but somehow decided to play it. And of course, Atoka came away with a big victory to kind of even things up in their records at 12-12 on the season. Missed shot there by Tishomingo. Campbell trying to go coast to coast, and she's fouled underneath the basket. She'll take 2 free throw attempts at the charity stripe. This is Campbell's second trip to the line tonight. By the way, if you're listening to KHKC 1021 FM at the current moment, you can watch this game at live video presentation on YouTube. Wampus Cats Atoka is brought to you by Ameristate Bank. On the go and informed, that's banking. Download Ameristate mobile app today. Deep 15-foot shot contested, rebounded by Austin, and Atoka comes down with a rebound after Tishomingo is able to pull down another second chance opportunity. Rebounding has not been great for Atoka so far in this game. Brower out to Shasta Whitmore for 3. That one is good. Shasta Whitmore hits her first 3 of the game. And Atoka goes up 11-6 with 1:09 remaining in the first quarter. You know, we talk about how rough Atoka's schedule was over the course of this season. I mean, one of the toughest schedules in the entire state of Oklahoma. Definitely one of the toughest schedules, if not the toughest schedule in Class 3A. (12-12) on the year. And it goes back and reminds you a lot about that Anadarko team a couple of years ago in the girls bracket. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be the Anadarko team that was 9-18 on the year and won a state championship. But I am saying it is a team that there are a lot of traits, a lot of similarities between the two, record-wise, and how they perform out on the floor. Atoka loses the basketball. Tishomingo going coast to coast, misses the shot. Second chance opportunity, third chance taken away. That's 2 rebounds by Schuler down low, and Brower is able to pull it away somehow. Hill on the move, Atoka in transition. Whitmore out to Hill. Hill gets it out to Brower, top of the three-point line, back out to Shasta Whitmore. Whitmore will slow things down. You've got Campbell up top, down to Brower, 15-foot jumper, and that one is good. Brower's got 4 points so far in tonight's contest. Tishomingo with it at the buzzer, and the three-point shot, no good. So Atoka goes up 13-6 after the first quarter. And we've got more to come here on the Ion Sports Network. We'll take a break and be right back for our second quarter of action in just a minute.
Ameristate Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Ameristate Bank, you're more than a customer. You're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at AmeristateBank.com. Ameristate Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Logan & Sons in Atoka has the outdoor equipment from top brands to make your outdoor work or play a cinch. Still, Exmark, Hustler, Spartan, Intimidator UTVs, and Envy neighborhood vehicles are in stock and ready for you. Stop by today at 853 South Mississippi or call 580-889-3329. Logan and Sons, proudly supporting all our local athletes.
Well, as we come back into the second quarter of action, Atoka 13 points to Tishomingo 6 after the first quarter. And Tishomingo will come out with the basketball to start the second. And taken away, looks like Shields going left side of the floor, knocks the shot down and the and one. And Shields, chance at an old-fashioned three-point play coming up right now. In Atoka right now on top by 9 with the ability to push this to a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Tishomingo only down low. And so Tishomingo will get the rebound after Shields misses the free throw attempt. And a three-point shot charted, no good. Shields has got it, loses it. Tishomingo grabs it, and it goes out of bounds. Atoka will maintain it. Got away with a lucky one right there. (15-6), 7:20 still remaining. Three-point shot by Shields. Off the mark, no good. Washington able to pull down the rebound. Takes a three of her own. Front of the rim, no good. Shields' second chance. Throws it up. Off the mark, no good. Back out to Washington, who tips it out to Campbell. And now Shasta Whitmore sets up the offense. Right side of the floor. Brower driving baseline. Out to Campbell. Good ball movement. Similarities, when I say between Anadarko that season, is how Atoka moves the basketball around the floor. They do a very good job of distributing and getting defenses out of place. I mean, that's really hard to teach. You know, a lot of players, they want to catch the basketball and try to make a play. And this Atoka team is all about teamwork. It's pass first, and that passing gives them a lot of open looks. So Atoka with the basketball, looking to go down low. Shields all alone. Knocks down the two-point play, and we've got a timeout called. Tishomingo's head coach is upset with his defense, and Atoka is on top, 17-6. We'll take a quick word from some of our local sponsors coming up in just a minute.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and life happens in 2021.
Quick timeout called by Tishomingo to gather their game plan up. Tishomingo does have the basketball underneath Atoka's basket. 6:21 still remaining, and Washington knocks this ball out of bounds. Washington has done so well defensively here in this full-man press against Tishomingo. I mean, Atoka's got everybody up top trying to really throw Tishomingo's rhythm off. Hill up top. Into Collins. Collins, right side of the floor. Almost loses the basketball. Tishomingo still has it as the dribble's picked up. Back out right side into Austin. Now out to Schuler. So Three-point shot by Tish, no good. Lady Indians lose the rebound, and now we've got a foul. That'll be Tishomingo's second foul, I believe, of this quarter. Atoka on top 17-6 right now with 5:35 still to go here in the first half. And Whitmore will pass it in to Hill, and Hill will set up the offense here for the Atoka Lady Cats. Shields up top, left side three-point line. Inside, good pass by Hill down low into Washington. And Washington opens an open look. She got now 5 points in the game, and Hill gets credit with the assist. Double team coming by the defense of Atoka, and now it's 2-3-on-1. Atoka is able to get back defensively. Tishomingo can't do anything with the basketball right now. It looks like you've got 3 players down the floor that are wide open, and then next thing you know, you see 4 Atoka defenders just back there just stifling the basketball. Underneath, another beautiful pass and look by Hill down to Washington, and Washington now with 7 points in the game. 4 points here in this second quarter. Washington right side, Shields, it's stripped in a heave down the floor. Tishomingo comes away with it as they are in transition, and then a nice save from going out of bounds by Wade. Down low into Schuler, and Schuler knocks down the wide open lay-in after the turnover. Washington has been such a great scorer this season compared to what she was capable of doing last year. She was a good scorer last year. In the last 2 years, she's been an excellent defender. But this year, her ability to get open underneath the basket has just really paid off. Call a little bit of that design, but execution is the main thing. And Campbell gets credit for an assist. And then another open shot down low by Washington. And Atoka right now is just steamrolling Tishomingo on their brand new court. 25-8 is our score. We've got a quick timeout. We'll keep it here as I believe this is just going to be a 30-second. But 3:51 remaining in this game. You got 11 points for Kaylee Washington here in the first half. Tishomingo still trying to hit double digits as Atoka has held them to 8 points. And again, the big thing heading into this game tonight was the last time the Atoka Lady Cats won a district championship. If you didn't hear me before, I mean, it's outstanding. It's 2014 was the last year, 11 years ago since Atoka won a district championship. And they've got a chance here tonight to do that with a 25-8 lead. A little under 4 minutes to go here before halftime. Tishomingo loses the basketball. Powell checked into the game. Passes inside. The ball is taken away. And now driving through court, coast to coast. The shot off the mark by Bryant. And now we've got a foul by the Atoka Lady Cats. I believe they called Shields on her second personal foul of the game. Good ball movement here by Tish. Three-point shot, no good. Second chance opportunity. That one's off the mark, but a foul call. And I wonder who they're going to call this one on. They're going to call that one on Shields once again. Shields now has 3. She'll have to come out of the game. Now you got Powell, both Campbell sisters, Shasta Whitmore, and Kaylee Washington out on the floor for the Atoka Lady Cats. Shooting free throws and missing the first one is Schuler. One thing with all the steals that Atoka has had in this game so far. 7 steals here in the first half. I'm sorry, 8 steals here in the first half. No fouls. Or free throw, really, attempts. 3-point shot there by Whitmore. Tishomingo outside of those, that's their 3rd free throw of the game that they've shot. Not a lot of trips to the line here so far in this game. 3-point shot, should be a long 2 by Cabanis. Another 3 by Tishomingo, and that one sinks in through the net for Martin. Or Wade. Powell. Now to Washington. All alone, Whitmore. 3-point shot, and that one's good. Whitmore's got a 3 in each quarter so far, and we got ourselves another timeout. And Atoka still rolling here, 28-12. We'll take a break. This is the Ion Sports Network on KHKC 1021 FM.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Ameris State Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Ameris State Bank, you're more than a customer, you're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at ameristatebank.com. Ameris State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back into KHKC 1021 FM and the Ion Sports Network. 28-12 is the score with 2 minutes, 19 seconds. I can't even say the verbiage. Tishomingo with the basketball, looking to go underneath, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cats, I believe. And so Tishomingo will get it underneath their own basket. Give a hello here out to Cody and my boy Baker this evening, watching the game from home. And loose basketball on the floor. Tishomingo still got it. Under 2 minutes to go now in the game. Tishomingo is just getting ate alive here by the defense, missing the shot underneath. Hill grabs the rebound. Campbell back out to Hill. Hill pushing down floor in transition. Now kick back out. Washington underneath to Powell, and that one goes out of bounds. I'm sorry, that wasn't a Powell. That was Eden Eves. If you're watching the game, it's kind of a weird camera angle that you get here today. You're not too high, you're kind of low, so it's hard to get just the perfect shot in the game. Atoka isn't able to secure the rebound, and then a 3-point foul. Wow, that was big. And that was the first on Jordan Hill. And so now you've got 3 free throw attempts at the charity stripe. As Schuler knocks down the first one. Second one is good as well. 28-13 is the score. You got Campbell. Brower's checked into the game. Washington, both Campbell sisters are out there right now. And Shasta Whitmore. Whitmore, right side of the floor, being guarded tightly. Moves down the floor, loses the basketball. Tishomingo picks it up. at the free throw line. And now heading opposite side of the floor, right side, three-point shot. That one off the mark, no good. Second chance rebound by Tish, taken away. And Campbell on the rebound. Washington into Brower, and Brower is fouled. Listen, if you're listening to KHKC 102.1 FM, go to our YouTube channel, Wampus Cats Atoka. All one word, Wampus Cats Atoka. You can watch this game live here tonight. I almost advise doing that anyway since my voice is going out. Gives you the ability to watch the game and turn me down. Tishomingo with the basketball, takes a three-point shot off the mark, grabs a second chance opportunity, and another three bounces off the back of the rim, no good. And now Campbell trying to go coast to coast, gets it into her sister for a deep 18-foot jumper, no good. Washington is able to secure the second chance rebound, and now Whitmore for three, that one off the mark. Campbell's second chance, that one's good. And at the buzzer, nonetheless, Atoka has had a lot of buzzer beaters here the last couple of weeks. And we reach halftime, 31-14, the score, Atoka on top. We've got more coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll take a quick commercial break. It is the Ion Sports Network.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Ameris State Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Ameris State Bank, you're more than a customer. You're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at ameristatebank.com. Ameris State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
Logan & Sons in Atoka has the outdoor equipment from top brands to make your outdoor work or play a cinch. Still, Exmark, Hustler, Spartan, Intimidator UTVs, and Envy neighborhood vehicles are in stock and ready for you. Stop by today at 853 South Mississippi or call 580-889-3329. Logan & Sons proudly supporting all our local athletes.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner. Experts who have your back. and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network. I was joking with Jay Harvey just a few seconds ago. We were running late to get the broadcast set up. We were having internet issues, and we finally got the internet issues worked out. And I look over to Jay Harvey, and I say, Jay, I was like, do you think you got time to grab me a Sprite? I'll Venmo you a couple of bucks. And he says, don't worry about the money. I'll just go grab you one. And I said, okay, great. He brings me over my Sprite for my throat. And then halftime ends. He comes back during the break and says, the funny thing about that whole conversation is that you said you would Venmo me the money when I don't even know what Venmo is. So there's that. Oh, Harvey, man, you got to love him. All right, our score here at halftime, 31-14. Atoka on top and rolling, trying to get their first district championship since the 2014 season. That was a long time ago. That was 11 years. That was back when Ricky Chase was doing the broadcast for the Atoka Wampus Cats. And I feel like I've been doing it for a long time. But that was the year that Atoka went 17-9. They lost to Davis in the regional. They were able to beat Kingston in that regional after the Davis game, and then they ended up losing to Marietta 49-47 to end that season in regional play. So they didn't quite make it into area. I guess you could say a disappointing season for the Atoka Lady Cats. However, they were district championships, and that says a lot considering that was the last time that Atoka was able to get that district championship. Of course, on the road in Tishomingo for this game. Tishomingo 10-10 on the year, so they kind of lucked out. You know, the last few years, you know, going back to, let's just say last year you had Kingston in districts, which was a close game. It was 35-30, but you still had one of the top programs in 3A, which has been Kingston for several years now. 2023, you had Valiant, which Valiant was very good that year. They ended up going to the state tournament, if you don't remember. And then you had Bethel in 2022, which obviously Bethel was just so good in that 22. And then you had COVID year, which Hugo was very talented that year, was just able to squeeze by a win in districts 38-32. And then you had some down years for the Atoka Lady Cats, although Wesley Burnett did a great job in the first few years, where in 2019 he had the team at 10-13. They very similar to this team, but they had you follow the next 3 years prior to that. So, I mean, you know, it has not been fun for Atoka in districts the last few seasons, for at least the last 7 seasons, if you will. So 31-14 is the score. Atoka on top. We still got under 4 minutes remaining before we start our second half of play. So we'll take a quick break here on the Ion Sports Network and be right back.
At D&H Tires, all they do is rims and tires. That means when you buy from D&H, you're getting the best deal from experts that know. Cars, trucks, SUVs, even ag equipment. If it needs rubber to roll, then you need D&H Tires. The best deals on tires and rims in Atoka and Cole County. So hurry into D&H Tires, 309 South Mississippi in Atoka, and follow D&H Tire on Facebook for their ever-changing specials. D&H Tires, tires for everyone's budget.
Ritter Express Pharmacy in Atoka has been serving as your local hometown team. Since 1972, the Ritter family has been dedicated to your health and well-being. Now with the third generations in pharmacy school and medical school, they are continuing to strive to bring the latest in healthcare innovation to our community. They understand life is busy and have 2 convenient drive-through windows and are well known for their fast and friendly service. Ritter Express Pharmacy is very appreciative of the support of the community over the last 50 years and will continue to work hard and evolve to earn your business. If you need free delivery, a vaccination, a wheelchair, a brace, specialty compounding, a unique request, or just good medical advice you can trust from people that care and are invested in the community, then Ritter Express Pharmacy has you covered. Choose Ritter Express Pharmacy. Experience the personalized care you deserve. Ritter Express Pharmacy is your trusted partner in health.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network on KHKC 1021 FM. We've got the head coach for the boys basketball that we have not had Sam Akerman on all year long, and we finally get him in for districts for tonight's game, which I'm excited to have you because, again, we've been trying to get you on all year. Are you able to get that headset on? Hold on one second. There we go. You got it backwards. We're teaching them headphone etiquette here in the studio. All right, so we're going to put this mic just a little bit closer to us. What's going on, Coach?
Not a whole lot.
All right. So, girls look pretty good so far here in this game. They're playing very good. And y'all have a tough matchup. Y'all played Tishomingo just a couple of nights ago, and it was 61-42, the final. Tishomingo's got a few really good shooters on their team. Let's hear a little bit about what we're going to see tonight out of Tishomingo.
Well, we kept it very basic Monday. Like I said, we were just going to do straight basic stuff. We weren't going to try game planning for anybody, and we weren't going to show them anything. So we were going to try to shut down their two best guys and then go from there.
So, you guys obviously came here on Monday, and you have to come back here on Friday. Do you feel like that gives you any kind of advantage? Now you're seeing kind of what they have, what they do, what makes them tick coming into this game?
Absolutely. Yeah, and seeing shots go in at this gym where we're not used to is something that I was thinking would be really useful tonight. So hopefully it works out when we hit a couple shots.
Now, we for the majority of this season, we've been missing out on Prince and a few other of our really good players, I guess, guys that you would look at as maybe starters this season. Do we have any changes, expectations that we're going to see in tonight's game?
Well, yeah, we're still not full. We have two other guys out tonight, Michael Harper and Jaden Lyons.
Oh, no, so, those are two big ones.
Yeah, so yeah. We'll have to make up a difference somehow. So we'll have a new starting five tonight, and we'll have some people hopefully step up.
Speaking of Shasta Whitmore hitting a three-point shot there, 34-14 to start things off here in the second half. Tishomingo knocks down another one underneath, and Tishomingo answers the call with 2 points on the opposite end. Sam, so Harper is one of those kids, freshman this year, high expectations already. You kind of say he might be the smartest IQ-wise, basketball-wise, on the floor for you as a freshman.
So he is extremely intelligent. He can remember any play. He can do all that stuff. But freshman, he has a bunch of growing pains, and sometimes the game looks too fast for him. So he, when Prince came back, and it helped kind of relieve some of that pressure, and Prince just makes everybody around him better, and it makes everything easier on him. Kind of takes some pressure off and makes him just take a deep breath and exhale. So it'll hurt missing him tonight. So it'll hurt missing Jaden too, who's a spark off the bench, starts some high energy guy, loves to guard. and you always want to have those around.
Yeah. Speaking of Prince, it's been pretty much the entire season on the bench due to injury.
Yeah.
And, having him back, what kind of positive changes do you get having a guy like Prince Coleman back in the lineup?
Oh, it's night and day different. He's a vocal leader. That's something we've kind of missed at times. He communicates well on the floor. He communicates in the huddle. He's all about winning. So that's just all those things and guys just gravitate to him and kind of follow his lead. So it helps out a lot.
Yeah, and having him in that first game back, you get your first win of the season. Congratulations, by the way.
Well, thank you.
And,
the kids played really well.
I know that having a win finally, because, you can get in those losing streaks. And it's just kind of like in baseball.
Yeah.
Batters go into, hitting, no-hitting streaks for a long time, it seems like, before it's, they're able to get that mentality that they can, hit a baseball or whatever. So did that help, curve that coming into district play, you think? Like,
I think
they
so.
now know that they can win. It's just putting it together out on the floor?
I believe so, yeah, just putting together and having the right mindset of, a defensive first approach will. But these guys have stayed the course, and, they haven't lacked confidence, for lack of a better word. So they know they can do it, and it's just, hopefully all the pieces fall at the right time and we start playing our best basketball tonight.
Coach, I really appreciate you coming up here and having a conversation with us. I know you got a game coming up here in a few minutes, so I'll let you go. We've got a quick timeout called on the floor, so we'll take a timeout as well. But good luck tonight here on Districts.
Thank
Cheer
you.
on the Lady Cats. This is the first
right.
time that they've got a chance to win Districts since 2014. We'll be right back here on the Ion Sports Network.
Logan & Sons in Atoka has the outdoor equipment from top brands to make your outdoor work or play a cinch. Still, Exmark, Hustler, Spartan, Intimidator UTVs, and Envy neighborhood vehicles are in stock and ready for you. Stop by today at 853 South Mississippi or call 580-889-3329. Logan & Sons proudly supporting all our local athletes.
Ameris State Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Ameris State Bank, you're more than a customer, you're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at ameristatebank.com. Ameris State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, 2014, the last time the Atoka Lady Cats won a district championship. That's wrong, actually. I got called out on that a few minutes ago. I thought that was right, but it was not. My facts were incorrect. It was actually 2018, 2019. I should have known that. I was doing the broadcast back then. So I've never been considered the smartest man in the room. I'm not going to be considered that now, so forgive me, I was wrong. Atoka with the basketball at the current moment. Still a long time. That is 6 years. Gosh, it really doesn't feel like that long ago. We were going through COVID-19. 40-21 is the score. Atoka on top right now with the lead against Tishomingo with 4:14 still remaining in the third quarter of play. Atoka has scored at 9 versus 7 points for Tishomingo. So it's been a pretty close third quarter of action halfway through it. Brower with the basketball after the inbound pass. Looking to Shields. Tight defense up top on Shields. Brower top the three-point line, thinks about taking the three, but instead passes it out to Whitmore. Whitmore rolling left. Here comes the pick. Brower looking to go down low, out to Washington. 3:45 remaining, third quarter. Campbell looking to go down low to Washington, spins around, kicks back out to Brower. The three-point shot is good. Brower's been able to do it all here tonight. She's got 11 points in the game, and that time off of a three-pointer. She's hit mid-range, long range, and inside tonight. Brower has basically been the do-it-all. Tishomingo with the basketball. As Wade was looking to drive inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tishomingo, and Atoka will take over. The 3:14 remaining, 43-21. We can still keep the story that Atoka hadn't won a district championship since 2014. We can still go with that, even though it was 18-19. Brower, deep, long two, and falls short. Washington on the steal. It's 2v2. Washington creates the bump, takes the shot, and is fouled, and will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Washington's got 13 points tonight. She leads all scorers. Miranda Brower with 11. Washington steals it. Back out to Shields. And now Whitmore for three, no good. Second chance opportunity taken away. And Tishomingo, I believe they're going to get away with a foul. And that one's going to go against Miranda Brower. That's her third. So Brower will check out. Hill will check in. And Tishomingo will have the basketball. Tish with the basketball, right side of the floor. Good ball movement so far. Looking to go back into Austin. And driving left side of the floor between two defenders is Bryant. And she'll knock down the left-handed lay-in. 45-23. Shields. Look out to Hayden Campbell. Whitmore gets a screen by Hill. And Shields knocks down her first three of the game. Apologies, my voice went out. Struggling through this game with a sickness at the free throw line. At the moment is Collins. She misses the first, and the second one is off the mark. Shields will pick up the rebound, pushes it down the floor into Hill. Looking to go down low to Washington. And now Washington drives inside, gets the, wow, and it was a nice crossover to get open. Jukes one defender, drives, gets found underneath the basket, and now she gets an and one opportunity for a three-point play. That is the third foul, too, against Bryant here tonight. Washington actually with 17 points so far. Down low, good pass by Austin. Austin kicks it out right side, driving inside. The shot off the mark. Second chance opportunity there for Tishomingo. Back out to Austin, top the three-point line. Bryant backs it up. Kicks out to Austin. Long two, and that one's good. And a beautiful pass from Washington down low to Hayden Campbell. And no foul on the play. They're going to get this one back to Tish. And Campbell misses the shot. And Atoka walks away without points. Bryant, right side, spins around. Shot is blocked. Might have gotten away with a foul there, too, as Hill might have got a little jersey, and at the buzzer, Atoka misses on the shot, and we head into our fourth and final quarter of play. Atoka on top, 51-25. We'll be right back on the Ion Sports Network. This game on YouTube today. Video presentation brought to you by Ameristate Bank.
At D&H Tires, all they do is rims and tires. That means when you buy from D&H, you're getting the best deal from experts that know. Cars, trucks, SUVs, even ag equipment. If it needs rubber to roll, then you need D&H Tires. The best deals on tires and rims in Atoka and Cole County. So hurry into D&H Tires, 309 South Mississippi in Atoka, and follow D&H Tire on Facebook for their ever-changing specials. D&H Tires, tires for everyone's budget.
45% of people put off buying life insurance according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of an illness or a tragic accident. Call your local farmer's agent, Lucinda Holland, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3745.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Life insurance issued by Farmers New World Life Insurance Company, Bellevue, Washington. Industry research conducted by Lima, and Life Happens in 2021.
And we are back here on KHKC 102.1 FM and the Ion Sports Network. Atoka's got the basketball to start the fourth, final quarter of action as they are trying to move their way with a 26-point lead against Tishomingo here in district play. Tishomingo strips the ball away, and they're going coast to coast. The shot is off. No good. Shields picks up the rebound. And now a long heave down the floor. Eden Eves can't hold on to it. Somehow grabs it. It's taken away by Washington. Shields back out to Whitmore. Good ball movement as Campbell finds an opening down low. He's fouled. Now Hadley Campbell will head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. Hayden Campbell at the line. And she knocks down her second. You're listening on KHKC. This game today is on Wampus Cats Atoka on YouTube. 3 is on the way and good for Martin. That is her second 3 of the game. Down low into Eves. Eves has it stripped. Kick out. Corner 3. That one off the mark. Washington on the rebound. Atoka pushing the floor. It's 3v2. Down low. Good passing by Shields and Campbell. And Hayden Campbell knocks down the underneath basket. Is 54-28. Nowhere to go with the basketball for Wade. She'll knock it off the foot. Of an Atoka defender, but I think it actually went off Tishomingo instead. And so Atoka will get it here with 6:08 remaining in the game. 54-28 is the score. Good ball movement down into Brower, and Brower knocks down another shot. She's got 13 tonight. Second leading scorer in the game for the Lady Cats and across the board. You know, a district championship would be a huge accomplishment, considering where Atoka was at midway through the season. You know, we've talked about their schedule, how tough it was this year. You know, 9 out of their first 10 games were against top 11 ranked opponents. And the schedule did not get any easier as the season went on. Washington looking to drive inside. No blocking foul, no charge. Washington, corner 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Tish. Tish pushes the floor past half court. Gets it into the hands of Cabanas, and the ball goes out of bounds. I think they're going to say this was last touched by Atoka, and Tishomingo will remain with the basketball? Yes. Tishomingo with the shot. 56-30. Atoka still leading by 26. And Campbell missing it was a right-handed layup on the left-hand side of the basket. Tishomingo will grab the rebound. They'll set up their offense with 4:32 remaining in the game. Again, Atoka up by 26. Wade will be at the free throw line. You've got regionals coming up. We'll discuss the regionals bracket coming up here probably at postgame. And there is a shot by Shields off the mark, no good. Tish grabs the rebound, pulls it past half court. 3-point shot, right side of the floor. No good by Martin. Tishomingo's able to grab the second chance. Rebounding has not been great by the Lady Cats here tonight, despite the 26-point lead. First one, no good by Collins. Second one, on the money. Tough defense here by Tish in this fourth quarter. They're not giving up just yet. Whitmore has it, falls, and a foul. Winner of this game will go on to Anadarko next week. That is going to be a long drive for some. I believe we are doing those games in Anadarko as Atoka pulls this out, which they should, here with 3:35 remaining. Game time would be next week on Thursday at 6 p.m. Anadarko is about a 4-hour trip from Atoka, roundabout. So get ready for the road trip. And Atoka is subbing in their second unit, calling it a game here tonight as Lizzie Powell checked into the game. Caitlin Holloway. Shani Hunt Ginden out there. Allison Williams. And Kirsten Powell. Holloway with the basketball. Taken away, 2:40 remaining. I think it's pretty safe to say Atoka is going to be your district champions this year. What a huge accomplishment. Again, it's been since actually the 2018-2019 season when they got the win against Antlers. 62-36. And that was the last time Atoka had a district championship. It's been a tough road. Been a tough road. They've only won it twice in 11 years. So I was kind of right. And this is a very good basketball team for the class of 3A. I mean, teams are going to look at this Atoka team despite their record and say, okay, they're 12-12. It should be an easy look. And then they'll watch the tape and they go, whoa, wait a second. This should not be a 12-12 team. What is the deal? And they'll see that schedule and they'll go, okay, well, we got to show up and play our A game. Shani Hunt Ginden at the free throw line, and she knocks down hers. And the second one is no good. .130 remaining in this ball game as Tishomingo is going to throw that one away. No, Allison Williams has got it. Heading coast and misses the shot. No good. Goes out of bounds. And I believe that was last touched by Tishomingo. That team, ironically, this is so ironic. Not as tough as the schedule, but still ironic. That 2018-2019 team as Atoka this year will move on to 13-12 on the season. Wesley Burnett's 18-19 team finished 13-12 to win a district championship. So a couple of similarities. Of course, Wesley Burnett over at Kingston High School now, where he's doing a fantastic job with Kingston Public Schools. Atoka is just going to burn clock here underneath, and I say that as Allison Williams knocks down 2 points. 8 seconds, 5. Atoka is your district champions for the 2024-2025 season. Congratulations. It's been a long time coming. Jay Ray has gotten this team where they need to be late. They have been extremely good, and they have won the district championship this year. So congratulations to these girls. They have been fantastic in a run surely to come here for the Atoka Lady Cats. Taking a look at our scoring here, 17 points. What I have on the board for Kaylee Washington. 13 for Miranda Brower, 7 for Carrie Shields tonight. Had a couple of three-pointers. Shasta Whitmore's got 9. And just an incredible season. Atoka right now 13, get above 500, 13-12 on the year. They still have regionals, and they can afford to lose one game going into regional play. This is a team that has worked so hard for that district championship, and they got it. And they're not done yet. All right, that is our final. We'll be right back here on the Ion Sports Network for our boys game coming up here shortly.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Ritter Express Pharmacy in Atoka has been serving as your local hometown team. Since 1972, the Ritter family has been dedicated to your health and well-being. Now with the third generations in pharmacy school and medical school, they are continuing to strive to bring the latest in healthcare innovation to our community. They understand life is busy and have 2 convenient drive-through windows and are well known for their fast and friendly service. Ritter Express Pharmacy is very appreciative of the support of the community over the last 50 years and will continue to work hard and evolve to earn your business. If you need free delivery, a vaccination, a wheelchair, a brace, specialty compounding, a unique request, or just good medical advice you can trust from people that care and are invested in the community, then Ritter Express Pharmacy has you covered. Choose Ritter Express Pharmacy. Experience the personalized care you deserve. Ritter Express Pharmacy is your trusted partner in health.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here For
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Ameris State Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Ameris State Bank, you're more than a customer, you're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at ameristatebank.com. Ameris State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, welcome back into the Ion Sports Network. Michael Gabbard here for your second game of the night. District plays. The Atoka Lady Cats are your district champions for District 4 this year. They will head to Anadarko next week on Thursday for a 6 p.m. start. And the winner of that will be against either Anadarko or Comanche. So it will be a tough game either way you go. But here's the bright side. The girls now can afford to lose one through the remainder of regionals into area play. So if they are able to get through regionals without 2 losses, they can get into area play. Or I guess without a loss, that is, or with a loss. I can't talk. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Sometimes I just say it. So congratulations again to the Atoka Lady Cats. And now it's time for the Atoka Wampus Cats, the boys game coming up right now. Atoka 1-21. It has not been the greatest year under first-year head coach Sam Akerman, as they finally got their first win against Antlers back on Valentine's Day. I guess a little bit of a love note, if you will, on their season. And Tishomingo kind of dealing through the same thing, on the girls' side. But in the boys' bracket, I mean, the boys' team has just been absolutely fantastic. Let me pull up their records real quick. They've got some really good shooters on their team. They're 11-9 on the year, led by Joe Hulbert. And they are currently on a 3-game winning streak that includes Talahina, number 18, Allen, and A, and, of course, Atoka back on the 17th. 61-42 was that score. So you kind of get a little bit of a preview. That being said, Atoka has had a lot of their stars out, and they've got a few out tonight as well, as you are not going to be seeing Harper tonight, and I believe he said you will not be seeing Jaden Lyons tonight. So you'll have Prince Malachi, Willie Jackson, you'll have Jake, and I believe you'll have Gandhi in there as well. So we'll take a quick break before we start the second game, and then we'll hear from our head coach and district champion, J-Ray, coming up after the break here on KHKC 102.1 FM.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Coach, I'm gonna throw a wrench at you real quick. 2014, the last time Atoka won a district championship. At least that was our conversation earlier in the day, and come to find out that I was 100% wrong on that. It was 2018, but it doesn't matter because guess what? You're a district champion now in your second year as the head coach of the Atoka Lady Cats. You now move above 500 on your record book this year, heading into not that matters right now. The regular season doesn't really matter at this point because now it's 1-0 heading into the playoffs, and that's where you head now is to Anadarko on Thursday night, 6 p.m. against the winner of Anadarko or Comanche. Yes. Not sure who really is going to win that game because both teams are very talented. But either way you look at it, you got a big matchup heading up here in less than a week.
Yes, sir. So proud of the girls. Just so proud of them. They come out in a junk defense, and we expected it. It was just a different junk than what we had prepared for, and they clogged it up and made it ugly early. And then, hey, they got they hit some shots and kept it close there for a few minutes, and I believe it was it was in that first huddle, that first time out.
Yeah.
They were face guarding Kaylee Washington, and she said, "Hey, can I go post up?" And we're like, "Absolutely." And boy, did she. She went and posted up, and we found her in the post either through lobs or bounce passes in or whatever it was, and she went and scored several times and gave us a little separation, and a couple of other girls hit some shots, and we just kept the separation, and then our defense, we brought Jordan Hill in and moved Kaylee off their main ball handler, and Jordan Hill took her, but then we'd send Kaylee to go double, and we got several layups off of that. Layups, or we'd get the foul and go to the free throw line off of it.
I noticed that too. It was the second quarter, and Washington just had a huge quarter. Steals, points, and a lot of those points too were coming down low, like you say, when Hill was taking a look. Great, she was getting great position down low, and I know a lot of that was designed. So take me through that process.
Kaylee's got such good ball IQ and understanding the game and kind of what's where. And she just has that natural instinct about it. And, we work with her a little bit on post moves, but it's not a ton. A lot of that's just her, mentally understanding it and then physically doing it. And she's so quick and so strong. She's not real long. She's only about 5'7", but she is a hard guard no matter where we put her. And she just plays all 5 positions for us.
Well, congratulations once again. It's been a long time since Atoka's won a district championship.
It's been a little while.
And you guys have done it with style. You've lost in style this year. I mean, again, I've said this, and I'm not just tooting your horn. There are going to be a lot of teams that are going to sit there and look at a 13-12 team going into the playoff and say, we got it. Then they're going to start watching film, and they're going to say, how is this team 13-12? Then they're going to go look at their record and say, oh, okay, that's probably why. I don't think there's a lot of teams that are looking forward to handle the front here by the Atoka Lady Cats going into the playoffs. I just don't see it.
No, I don't either. And at one point, fairly early, I looked at strength of schedules, and the way I had it figured, we had the second toughest schedule in 3A. This is about mid-January.
Yeah.
Now, since then, our schedule's weakened quite a bit. We've had several unranked teams. Not saying it's just been easy.
I don't know, man.
But
I'm sitting here looking at it, start of January, you got number 16, 18, 7, 16, 19, 15. I mean, now it has weakened a little bit here in February, like you said.
Yes, in February.
But, I mean, for the majority.
After our tournament.
Yeah, for the majority of the season, I mean, it's just been an absolute onslaught. That's what I was saying on the broadcast is, top two, definitely toughest schedules in all of 3A.
Right.
So, and you're 13-12. This is not a team going into playoffs that a lot of teams are looking forward to right now. And one of the main reasons, it's not like you've got a ton of just great shooters out there. You've got some girls that can go out there and shoot the basketball when need be.
Right.
But it's been the defense up front. Defensively, I really feel like Atoka's got two of the best defenders in the state of Oklahoma up front. And it starts with Kaylee Washington and Carrie Shields. They've just been dominant, taking balls away from point guards and at the start, of transition.
They have, and Carrie's another one. I mentioned Kaylee's feel for the game. Defensively, Carrie, she just kind of knows when to go double, and she does a great job. They took her out of her game tonight offensively, face guarding her and denying her early, and then she got into foul trouble. And it was very uncharacteristic for me not to start a starter in the second half. But I told her, I said, look, that's not punishment at all. It's just we may have to have you in the fourth quarter. I don't need you with 4 fouls.
She had 3 fouls,
Yeah, she had 3 at half, and I didn't need her with 4 before we got to the fourth quarter.
I think Shields had 3, and at one point Brower had 3 going into that third, correct?
Yes. And, that was concerning if we didn't come out playing like we're capable of playing. Now, we did, so it was less concerning as time wore on, but I was concerned about that at halftime.
Yeah. Well, hey, Coach, man, congratulations once again. So proud of the work that you have put in.
Thank you.
I've said for a long time, you're one of the best hires Atoka has made in a long time. Not just what you do, not on the court with the kids, but what you do in the classroom, around the school, and for the kids, out of the classroom and off the court. So we really appreciate having a guy like you and a mentor like you here in the Atoka area.
Well, I appreciate that. And, I do get in the gym and I do work hard and I demand a lot out of the girls. But at the end of the day, it's the girls making this happen. They've got to want it, and they've got to take coaching and go out there and execute, and they do for the most part.
Well, congratulations once again. Oh, hey, before you head off, Shasta Whitmore, I thought was incredible tonight. Miranda Brower as well. I believe Brower had 13 points. And Shasta Whitmore, she hit a 3 in the first, second, and third. And I believe that second, or the first 3 that she hit in tonight's game helped push Atoka kind of in a position to take a big lead. And it's like Atoka never looked back after that 3 at the beginning of the game.
Yes, that was kind of a pivotal time, and you don't see that a lot that early in the game.
And it was tough. It was real physical basketball the first couple of minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, and it seemed like Tishomingo kind of had your number. And then the three-point shot hit, and it's like it just completely just spiraled downhill for Tishomingo's defense.
Yes, that helped us momentum-wise. It did, and yes, Miranda and I had a short conversation today, and my assistant Misty Harvey had a long conversation with Miranda today after our walkthrough about she's got to score for us. She's got to, and she'll score, but she doesn't look to score a lot. It's just kind of when it just kind of happens and opens up. We need her to look to score to take pressure off others, because Miranda's got the ability to put the ball in the hole, sometimes in bunches, and we need her doing that. She's
been really good at that kind of mid to long corner shot.
Yes.
Not necessarily at the 3 line, but 15 feet out. She's been really good at that corner. And so, you saw that a couple times tonight, and she was able to hit down some nice shots. So, finished the game with 13 points tonight, at least what I have on my record books. Y'all's is probably different, but again, congratulations nonetheless on your district championship.
Before I get out of here, I would like to give a shout-out to my family at home, my nieces and nephews, Gunner, Jackson, Aubrey, and Ellie. They're at home watching your broadcast. We appreciate you broadcasting. It lets my family that's 2 hours away be a part of this.
Yeah, well, and I was telling you before, I'm pretty sure I've got most of your family on Facebook now since
you do.
Since you came to Atoka.
I think so, and my oldest daughter made the trip tonight. JC's here, and then my parents are here to watch.
Awesome.
So they don't make many, but they got to make tonight.
That's super cool, man. It's super cool. Well, congratulations again, man, and look forward to seeing you Thursday night in Anadarko against Anadarko or Comanche, one or the other.
Yes, sir. We'll be there and ready to roll.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we are in the 4-minute, 30-second spot of the first quarter of action. Atoka still looking for their first points here tonight as Tishomingo on top 5-0. If you're listening to KHKC 102.1 FM, your video presentation is brought to you by Ameristate Bank. You can go to Wampus Cats Atoka on YouTube to watch this game live here tonight. And Tishomingo gets the basketball back as Atoka will get credit for a turnover. And again, the Lady Cats, your district champions tonight by a score of 59-33. Atoka trying to pull the same fate. They got a lot of their players back here tonight. You've got Prince out there. Got a 3 on the way by Jonas Wade. Coach, you can stick around and do the game with me if you want to. I mean, okay. It gets kind of lonely up here, you know. I'm up here with Jay Ray trying to get him to come back on the broadcast so I don't sound as bad. Roster, and they should waive that one off. I thought he brought the elbow in. Are they going to call the foul against Atoka? If I was Atoka, I would be upset with that call because it looked like Justin Parham, not that it was intentional, but he did raise the elbow or the shoulder, and Atoka got called for the foul. And they're going to give it back to Atoka. Now, that might have been a courtesy call. And we have a timeout called? We do. We've got a quick timeout. We will take a quick timeout as well as Tishomingo on top 8-0 here to start with 3:23 still remaining in the first quarter.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Sam Akerman getting his team ready here as they trail 8-0. Coming back from the quick timeout, and the shot off the mark, no good, and we've got a foul. I'm going to give this one back to Atoka. I'm going to say Trout stepped on the line. You got Prince out there with Willie Jackson, Shiv Gandhi, Jake Wilkins. Got Shefton out there. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and Atoka trailing 8-0. Still looking for their first points. It's been a tough road for the Atoka Wampus Cats this season. You had a lot of players out, a lot of new guys. You lost a lot of talent from last year. All brand new starters, brand new coach. Atoka trying to stay pace here for a district championship in the boys bracket. Anadarko, that is a long trip. You would like to come out on the winner's side of that bracket and get the night game. But again, that's be hard to do when Tishomingo is up 10-0 on you right now. We're going to go inside. Wilkins. Wilkins had a big game in their first win of the season against the Antlers. I want to say he had, what was that, 27 points, 22 points, I believe. He's starting off pretty good here tonight. So here's the and one opportunity by Wilkins, and that one is up and in. So 3 points on the board for old Jake. See, you got the hair too. You hear old Greg. I'm old Greg. I'm old Jake. And Wilkins pulls down the rebound, and now Jackson's got the basketball into Gandhi. Gandhi drives, baseline, misses the shot. Trying to save it. Was Mullins. What has he got? 22. His shot, second opportunity, off the mark of the three-pointer. And then Shefton comes down with the rebound. Wilkins underneath. The shot is up and in by Mullins. Nice pass, too, by Logan. Logan Phillips checked into the game for the Wampus Cats underneath, and a foul is going to be called against. Yep, they're going to call that against Kaiser Mullins. Oh, wait, Mullins helped out with some of the video streams this year, did a really good job. And the free throw is up and in by Justin Parham. Chieftain, long two, no good. Phillips on the rebound, back out to Jackson. Driving inside, the shot off the mark, no good. In transition or in traffic. Now we got a tie-up. It's going to remain with the Atoka Wampus Cats. Toga's got it under a minute to go. Jackson rolls inside underneath the free throw line. Back to Phillips. Now to Wilkins, spinning around, driving through the lane, and gets called for a foul. He reached his hand around the defender, and yeah, you'll get called for that every single time. So a turnover by the Wampus Cats. Atoka right now trailing 13-5. They do have 5 fouls in this quarter. He's only got about 42 seconds left, but you kind of want to avoid any kind of fouls here as Tishomingo's got the basketball. Three-point shot, and that one is good by Aiden Orr. 16-5. Tishomingo leads Atoka here in districts. Jackson back out to Wilkins. Taken away. Orr traveling coast to coast, throws this one out and goes out of bounds. It's intended for the hands of Jonas Wade, and the junior can't hold on to the basketball, so Wilkins will check this one into Cheaton as 5 seconds on the clock. Time for one more shot, and the shot is up, the shot is off, and we end our first quarter of action. Our score 16-5. And Atoka trails here in Tishomingo. We'll be right back here on the Ion Sports Network.
At D&H Tires, all they do is rims and tires. That means when you buy from D&H, you're getting the best deal from experts that know. Cars, trucks, SUVs, even ag equipment. If it needs rubber to roll, then you need D&H Tires. The best deals on tires and rims in Atoka and Cole County. So hurry into D&H Tires, 309 South Mississippi in Atoka, and follow D&H Tire on Facebook for their ever-changing specials. D&H Tires, tires for everyone's budget.
Ritter Express Pharmacy in Atoka has been serving as your local hometown team. Since 1972, the Ritter family has been dedicated to your health and well-being. Now with the third generations in pharmacy school and medical school, they are continuing to strive to bring the latest in healthcare innovation to our community. They understand life is busy and have 2 convenient drive-through windows and are well known for their fast and friendly service. Ritter Express Pharmacy is very appreciative of the support of the community over the last 50 years and will continue to work hard and evolve to earn your business. If you need free delivery, a vaccination, a wheelchair, a brace, specialty compounding, a unique request, or just good medical advice you can trust from people that care and are invested in the community, then Ritter Express Pharmacy has you covered. Choose Ritter Express Pharmacy. Experience the personalized care you deserve. Ritter Express Pharmacy is your trusted partner in health.
Got a little boozy here to start the broadcast off on KHKC. It's 16-5. Here on the Ion Sports Network as Tishomingo on top of the Atoka Wampus Cats in the second quarter. And Tishomingo will start with the basketball to get things going. Big shout out here to Jeb Wilkins, by the way, old buddy from college. It's actually Jake Wilkins' cousin. Little basketball runs in the blood, I guess. He was a decent basketball player. I could still beat him in a one-on-one, but that shot is up and in by Tishomingo, and a takeaway and another shot put in, and right now Tishomingo rolling up 15 points, 20-5 is the score. And I'm just waiting for that text now by Jeb saying, you can't beat me in a one-on-one. Oh, too good, man. Great ball player. Jake's going to need a big game here tonight as well. Coleman back into the game right now as Wilkins looking to drive, hands off to LaFavors. LaFavors was out in that win against Antlers. And Jackson drives towards the lane, misses the shot on the left-hand side of the rim. And in transition, Tishomingo is going to get called for a charge as Aiden Orr will take the foul. Jim, I will say that I never beat you in a game of one-on-one, but I do think I beat you in horse one time. And that counts for something. 6:25 remaining here in the second. Prince Coleman with a three-point shot. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Wade. And now Tishomingo has it, traveling towards their side of the floor, through the lane and through two defenders, unable to make the shot. Coleman in transition now, and the ball goes out of bounds, intended for the hands of Wilkins. Tishomingo will take over here with a 15-point lead. 20-5 is the score. Three-point shot on the way, and good with a hand in the face. Wilkins had two hands up on Devitt, and he still knocked down the three-point shot. Nice move by Prince. Fakes the jump. gets the defender up in the air and then hits the shot, creates the foul, and an and one opportunity now coming up here for Prince Coleman. And the three-point play is up and in. Another three launched, and that one is good. And another three-pointer by Devitt. (26-8). And that one, do they count that as a three? Or was that a long two? We'll see what they put up on the scoreboard. I believe that was a three. Chieftain Camp. Yes, Sam Akerman has got a conversation with the officials. Another three launched by Tishomingo. LaFavors on the rebound. And arid pass goes back into the hands of Tishomingo, going coast to coast, and the shot is up and in by Jonas Wade. Inside, blocked shot. Jackson unable to knock it down. 18-point deficit right now with a 4:33 still remaining in the first half of play. Tishomingo with the basketball, left side of the floor. Tough defense by Gandhi up top. Driving between two defenders, a nice pass, and I believe Mullins is going to get credit for the foul, and that will send Justin Parham to the line for two free throw attempts. (29-10). We'll get to the boys bracket playoffs coming up here at halftime. By the way, your video presentation brought to you by Ameristate Bank is Washington back into the game along with Malachi Brooks. Camp takes the three. This one no good. Rebound Tishomingo on the move and in transition. Underneath, beautiful pass down low and inside on the right-hand side of the basket for Caleb Devitt. And he has been on a roll here in the second quarter of action, and a forced timeout by the Atoka Wampus Cats as they trail 21 points, a score of 31-10. We'll be back here on the Ion Sports Network in just a few minutes after we hear a word from a few of our local sponsors.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
We're back here in Tishomingo, and Tishomingo with the basketball with a 31-10 lead. That has increased to a 34-10 lead after another drained three-pointer by number 1, Caleb Devitt, who is just a man on fire here as Jackson tries to answer with a three of his own. His first three of the game, and Willie Jackson trying to curb the deficit a little bit as Atoka still trails by 21. You know how hard it is to call a game while you're texting at the same time with with the fans of the video stream back home. Devitt drives inside underneath the free throw line and gets fouled. So he will head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. And the free throw, second free throw is up and in. Commenting back with Jeb Wilkins, Jake Wilkins' uncle, let me rephrase, not cousin. And he says, my kids, he was pretty good. He was a pretty darn good basketball player. I will give him that. I was the baseball player. He was the basketball player. I still beat him in horse, though. Horse. I refuse to play him one-on-one. Atoka misses the shot, 36-13. Driving inside. Good defense here by Gandhi up top. Wilkins trying to guard Devitt right now, who has just been on fire from three. Steps back, takes another jump shot off the mark, no good. Picked up by Gandhi on the rebound, and Atoka trying to find their way back into this game as they kind of let it slip away with a three-point shot by Tishomingo. Wilkins, tough defense. Washington takes the three. It's an air ball. Tishomingo picks up the rebound in transition, wide open as Devitt underneath. The defense able to get back. Devitt with a shot, no good. And Jackson picks up the rebound. Past half court, swing pass. Wilkins, three. That one's good. Underneath, Devitt again. He's been extremely good for Tishomingo. Very good scorer. He's got more tattoos on his arm than I do. That's embarrassing for me. You know, we were talking about that, arm tattoos. Should I get an arm tattoo at 35? My girlfriend said no. My kids said yes, and I asked my kids, what should I get? You know, on my arm, should I get a picture of y'all? And my youngest said a snail or a butterfly. So I don't know how that will work out for Dad, but if you see me walking around with a butterfly, I swear it was my kid's idea. Malachi into Jackson. Jackson steps up, takes the three, no good. Malachi on the second chance rebound, puts the shot up, off the mark. Swing pass down the floor is Devitt once again, left-hand side. Pump fakes, takes the shot, makes it, and draws the foul. No, they're going to call a turnover on Tishomingo. No points. 22 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. It's 38-18. The shot, no good from the right-hand side of the floor. Tishomingo in transition. 0.8 seconds remaining. With 0.8 seconds, got Jonas Wade at the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts, and he knocks down the first. Wade on the second. 40-18 is our score as we speak. Tishomingo on top of Atoka. We've got more coming up here on the Ion Sports Network when we return. We'll be right back.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network. We are at halftime of the boys' game, and right now Tishomingo on top of Atoka 40-18. But here at halftime, I want to talk with Kaylee Washington, who, by the way, is the new district champion here for the Atoka Lady Cats. Congratulations. So proud of your accomplishments this year. And you have been on absolute fire the last, well, I guess midway through the season. It's not that you didn't have a good first, portion of the season, but definitely midway through the season, it's like this team has really hit a spark. You guys have come together and have played phenomenally over the course of the last couple of months. Tell me about the process that you girls have had from that first game preseason into that first game to where you're at now as a team moving forward into the playoffs.
At the beginning of the season, we just couldn't really hit shots. We had to hang our hat on defense, and that's what we did. So, and defense, our defense is our main thing. Yeah. So we hung our hat on that. And out of all the steals we got, it just built up more on our offense.
Now, J. Ray won't ever tell me the answer to this, but do you feel like he pushes you harder on the defensive side of the floor than he does the offensive side of the floor in practice? Definitely. What does a normal practice look like under J. Ray?
Just a lot of defense, really.
We don't really know what scoring is during practice. We play defense.
Yeah, we play defense.
Do you ever get to shoot the basketball during practice?
Yes, but we just really like defense. So.
Gotcha. Well, y'all have been so good at it, especially up front. There's so many pieces, not just in the starting rotation, but coming off the bench defensively, but it all starts up front with you and with Shields, and I feel like Shasta Whitmore does all those little things that you ask for out of a player that doesn't necessarily show up on my stat sheet.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. She said, "Don't ask me hard questions" before she came up, and here I am asking hard questions. No, but do you feel like, up front right now that, and I've said this before, I believe that Atoka's defense up front is the best in the state in regards to 3A. I've seen a lot of basketball in the state this year outside of Atoka, and I feel like Atoka's really got a great defensive front up front. Now, next week, y'all have to play a team like Anadarko, who has been there. They've been in your shoes. I see a lot of familiarities between y'all and I believe it was the 2021 Anadarko team that went to the state championship and won with a record of 9-18 going into the playoffs. They were down a few players. They came back late to the season, couldn't get things to click, and then all of a sudden just had an amazing run through the playoffs. Now, obviously, the games have to be played, but what is your mentality going into playoffs from where you guys are at right now after winning a district championship? Does the focus already shift from districts into regionals?
I just think we have to play as a team and come ready every day. And we have to play defense. And I just think we should just do transition and all the little things that we should be doing will help us win a ball game for sure. But the most important thing is playing as a team. So
do y'all watch game film and things on other teams prior to games?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
As a team?
Not really. We mainly just go watch it on our own and then bring back like what we know, and we all just share our thoughts on it. But
gotcha. Well, you'll have either Anadarko or Comanche coming up on Thursday, which, by the way, it's a good thing you win because Anadarko 4 hours away. It's a long trip on a Thursday, and that's a 6 p.m. game, so you get a little bit of downtime. Early bus trip, probably 11 o'clock in the morning is when you're going to have to leave for a 6 o'clock game. I mean, that's a long trip. How do y'all prepare yourselves going in for a long 4-hour road trip to be ready for a 6 p.m. game?
Quiet bus rides. We're not really quiet, so it doesn't really work. But I don't know. We joke a lot, but I think if we just mentally prepare ourselves for it, then it'll be all right. I don't know. And a lot of food. We like to eat, too.
What's your go-to?
I like chicken strips. He doesn't like us eating greasy foods, but I love it.
Go-to is chicken strip. No ice cream, nothing like that?
No.
Can't have nothing sugary.
Yeah, I can't.
Cramps-wise and things of that nature.
Yeah. I try not to eat hot chips, but it doesn't always work out.
Now, after the game, do you get all the chicken strips
you
want?
I grub.
Yeah, you grub, you get all the chicken strips you want?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, hey, congratulations once again. Kaylee Washington, new district champion here for the Atoka Lady Cats. You know, we talked about this prior. We thought it was 2014, which was the last district championship. I was wrong. It was actually 2018. But either way, I mean, you were in 7th grade the last time. I believe it was 7th grade, right?
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah. The last time Atoka won a district championship. So congratulations to what y'all have accomplished so far and what I know you will accomplish moving forward.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a break. We've got more coming up. Still about 3 minutes before the start of the second half here on the Ion Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Logan & Sons in Atoka has the outdoor equipment from top brands to make your outdoor work or play a cinch. Still, Exmark, Hustler, Spartan, Intimidator UTVs, and Envy neighborhood vehicles are in stock and ready for you. Stop by today at 853 South Mississippi or call 580-889-3329. Logan & Sons proudly supporting all our local athletes.
Amir State Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At Amir State Bank, you're more than a customer, you're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at AmeriStateBank.com. Amir State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At At D&H Tires, all they do is rims and tires. That means when you buy from D&H, you're getting the best deal from experts that know. Cars, trucks, SUVs, even ag equipment. If it needs rubber to roll, then you need D&H Tires. The best deals on tires and rims in Atoka and Cole County. So hurry into D&H Tires, 309 South Mississippi in Atoka, and follow D&H Tire on Facebook for their ever-changing specials. D&H Tires, tires for everyone's budget.
Welcome into the broadcast here on KHKC 1021 and the Ion Sports Network. We just got done talking to Kaylee Washington a few minutes ago. Now we're talking to Miranda Brower. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Big game for you today. We talked about you in the postgame with head coach Ray, and just phenomenally, you guys were able to get the district championship. How does that feel for you moving into regional play?
It feels really good, especially since Atoka hasn't won one in a really long time. And I just feel like we worked really hard to get there. And, yeah.
So your preparation, and I talked about this with Kaylee just a few minutes ago. The beginning of the year, where you guys, girls, were at mentally and the season, you struggled to hit shots. Defense was there, but you didn't have the opportunity. It looks like you've gotten the basketball and the go-ahead to take more shots over the later portion of this season. How do you feel like that's helping this team out to get wins into districts now?
I feel like confidence is the main thing, like needing to have confidence. And, like, we've always had defense, but we're starting to hit a lot more shots, and everybody is really.
Yeah. Now, talking to Kaylee as well, she said, y'all focus more on defense than you do anything else in practice. I said, do y'all even take shots during practice? She's like, no, not really.
Defense is our main thing.
That's so funny. It is awesome. So districts, obviously, you got Anadarko coming up. We talked about what is your go-to. What do you do to prep yourself for a long road trip like you're going to have against in Anadarko next week?
Well, I get kind of car sick, to be honest. Like, long drives aren't for me, but just watch film, maybe sleep, honestly.
Watch film and sleep. Sleep sounds really good right now, just FYI.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I don't know exactly how many points you had this game. I want to say it was 13, 17, something like that. Am I correct?
I think 13.
13 points. Still a big game. Mid-range game has really came on late. You hit some big shots. I feel like that corner shot for you is kind of your go-to. Is that your go-to, like during the game, the shot that you look for the most?
They kind of just really left it open tonight. I mean, we were working on corner shots a lot during practice past few days too.
Was that to prepare for today?
Yeah, he told us that they were probably going to leave the corner open sometimes, but, I mean, it was open. We just shot it, so.
Yeah. Well, Miranda Brower with me tonight. Again, district champion. Congratulations. It's been a long time coming. And, our discussion was we originally thought it was 2014. I was wrong. It was 2018, but either way, you were what, 5th grade?
Yeah, probably.
Back then, I mean, that feels like a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations once again. I'm glad to have you on the broadcast, and you have played so tremendously the last few months and really through the season, but you really come on offensively in the last couple of months, and we're super proud of you here.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Miranda Brower here on the broadcast as we've got 6:35 remaining here in the third quarter of action. 45-21 is the score. Tishomingo on top. And right now, Atoka trying to do the same in the boys' side, struggling offensively this season. You've got Jackson, Coleman, Gandhi, Wilkins, and Camp out on the floor for the Atoka Wampus Cats. And at the free throw line, you've got Jonas Wade. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, do y'all watch the games like after y'all leave on the bus?
I mainly watch them at school after I finish my work. Like, that's really all.
Like these broadcasts?
Yeah, and also our huddle too.
Yeah. Y'all turn me down and just watch the game?
No, I like watching. I like hearing the broadcaster and stuff. It's good.
She's like, it's okay.
No, it's good.
She's like, it's okay. I mean, we try to make you feel decent. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're good to go though. I appreciate it once again.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy your ice cream. Miranda Brower here on the broadcast as all of the Lady Cats are celebrating here tonight their district championship. All happy. Now you can't forget your ice cream now. Well, that was my money.
Oh, no.
I thought y'all were paying me. Never mind. Every single one of those girls are so fun. Always in good spirits. Wilkins at the free throw line now. Atoka trailing by 27. And it's been a tough year. One of the toughest if you're an Atoka Wampus Cat fan. It's been a long time since Atoka's been winning anything in high school basketball. And again, a lot of players have been out this season. They're missing a lot of guys. They lost a lot of guys from last year. New head coach. I mean, you throw everything together and, you know, it can be a recipe for disaster. But the way these boys basketball team has conducted themselves throughout the course of the season, they've never quit. They've never gave up. They fought hard every game. They listen. Their want to is there. Just hasn't produced out on the court. But the heart has definitely been there this season. Prince Coleman, three. That one off the mark, no good. Camp on the rebound, and that one's in. Now we got a foul going the other direction. Wilkins with the basketball. 55-24. LaFavors out to Wilkins. Inside through traffic. Hits the shot. And an and one opportunity now coming up. (55-27) remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. Tishomingo has the basketball. It's tipped back to Camp. Camp pushes it outside. Wilkins takes the three-point shot off the mark, no good. As LaFavors coming in, that's the work and the effort that we've seen. LaFavors gets the basketball back. It's tie-up. But you're down 55-27. And there's no quit. Wilkins, Prince rolling out, top the three, hits the shot, and we got a whistle. What was the whistle? They're going to count the 3 by Prince Coleman, and it's a foul on the floor. So Atoka will get the basketball underneath their basket and another opportunity at points. Coleman drives inside. Out of bounds, Wilkins on the inbound. Back out to Wilkins, left side. Blocked, recovered by LaFavors, and LaFavors is fouled. He'll get a chance at a couple of free throws now. Look like Colgate's girls won today, and they will move on to, I believe, play a game in Colbert. And then that game should be at 1. The boys lost tonight, so Colgate boys are done. Ardmore's got games on our network tonight. Those games taking place right now. Not got updated scores. A lot of those B through 2A games will push the day ahead. Tishomingo underneath, and a foul. As Ethan Cobb will head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. He's a big kid, he's a tall kid. Tishomingo has a lot of talent this year. Cobb on the second free throw after the first miss, and that one is up and in. Inside, Mullins out to Coleman. The shot rolls around the rim, no good. Defense swarming in, trying to get the basketball back. Tishomingo is able to get it across court, travels down the floor underneath the goal, and it's sitting back by Coleman. And now we got a hard foul on the floor. Who's it against? I believe that one's going to go against Tishomingo. So Atoka will get the basketball back with 3:20 remaining, trailing 56-31. And are we getting free throws? We should be getting free throws. Tish has got 5 fouls in this quarter. And yes. And now we've got a timeout called. We'll take a timeout as well as we wait. It is the Ion Sports Network. Our score 56-31. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Welcome back in as Akerman After the timeout, Camp at the free throw line for a couple of free throw attempts. Shout out to Jeff Waller out on the broadcast today. And knocking down the shot in the end one opportunity is Justin Parham. You know, Jeff was did the broadcast with Ricky for a lot of years and did the games with me for a season before going back out to the prison. Did a phenomenal job. Missed him up in the booth. Now on the sidelines for Atoka Walmscat football. He's done a good job. New head coach has been announced for the football team. I believe it has been. I haven't seen anything posted yet, but I believe a new coach has been hired. Talk about that another time. Malachi Brooks with the basketball. Left side of the floor, out to LaFavors, behind the back. Steps up, takes a step-in shot, no good. Rebound, and then let go. Malachi gets the foul, and 2 free throw attempts coming up here for Malachi Brooks. Malachi, a dominant receiver. Can't wait to see what he can do in his senior season as the wide receiver for the Wampus Cats. I know the coach has been hired. I just didn't know if they made the announcement yet. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to even say who it is yet. And the inbound pass coming out to Camp. But you know, I'm talking to Jeff Waller on the side while I'm doing the broadcast. Forgive me, but I got to let you sit and simmer for a minute before I give you these shout-outs. You know what I mean? I got to let the blood boil a little bit before the shout-outs start coming. .136 remaining on the clock. Phillips thinks about taking the three, passes off. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tishomingo, and now we've got subs checking in as Gandhi checks in and Jackson checks in. Brooks will take a seat, and LaFavors will take a seat. Deep, too. That one off the mark. Mullins almost gets that one to slide, and no foul call. Loose basketball. Tishomingo in transition now. 61-37 is our score. Both teams sitting with 5 fouls in tonight's game. This third quarter. And now the speculation of all the fans watching the broadcast or listening to the radio is like, who's the new head coach for the Atoka football team? The radio guy said there was, but he never said who. And I'll let that one stew for a little while. .24 seconds remaining here in the third. Tishomingo might try to hold on for the last shot. We'll see. David has had a great game, especially from the three-point mark. He has been perfect, but he's definitely shooting over 66% from the three-point line in this game so far. Now we've got 2 free throws coming up with 11 seconds remaining here in the third. And the first one is no good by Jonas Wade, the junior. Stu. That one's for Jeff, too. Jackson inside. The shot rolls around the rim. Tishomingo picks up the rebound, and that will be the end of the third quarter of play. It has not been the game that Atoka has wanted in the boys matchup. 64-37 is our score, as right now Tishomingo rolling away with a district championship in sight to the final 8 minutes of play coming up here in just a few minutes.
Ritter Express Pharmacy in Atoka has been serving as your local hometown team. Since 1972, the Ritter family has been dedicated to your health and well-being. Now with the third generations in pharmacy school and medical school, they are continuing to strive to bring the latest in healthcare innovation to our community. They understand life is busy and have 2 convenient drive-through windows and are well known for their fast and friendly service. Ritter Express Pharmacy is very appreciative of the support of the community over the last 50 years and will continue to work hard and evolve to earn your business. If you need free delivery, a vaccination, a wheelchair, a brace, specialty compounding, a unique request, or just good medical advice you can trust from people that care and are invested in the community, then Ritter Express Pharmacy has you covered. Choose Ritter Express Pharmacy. Experience the personalized care you deserve. Ritter Express Pharmacy is your trusted partner in health.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
Welcome back into the broadcast here on KHKC 102.1 FM and the Ion Sports Network on YouTube tonight. Wampus Cats Atoka on YouTube. Video presentation is brought to you by Ameristate Bank. On the go and informed, that is banking with the Ameristate Bank's mobile app. Download it today and you can take care of all of your financial needs and save money from the pocket of your phone. Spent a lot of time texting and play-by-playing tonight. I'll say I'm very good at it, but I do not text and drive. That is a big no-no out on the roadway. And right now, Tishomingo at home. No traveling tonight as they are looking for a big win to push them into Anadarko on Thursday. Atoka trailing big, 64-37 is the score in this district game. Wilkins underneath, can't hit the shot. He swallowed up down low too. There's 3 Indians around Jake Wilkins. And then Tishomingo goes coast to coast and misses the shot on the other end. Back to Phillips, a long 2, steps up, shot no good. Tishomingo on the defensive rebound and trying to go coast to coast again. The shot is missed. The foul is on the floor, I believe. .6:23 remaining. Jackson drives inside, left-hand side of the floor, no good. And now in transition the other direction, and Wilkins gets charged with the foul against Devitt. I'm impressed with that young man. He's been a good shooter. Good scorer here for Tishomingo in this game. He knocks down the free throw attempt. And before the second free throw attempt, we are substituting players in and out. Devitt knocks down the second, and he comes out of the game. Checking in for him will be Gardner. And Tishomingo has decided to call off the Dogs as they are on top big, 29 points at the moment. Prince out to LaFavors. This one off the back of the rim, no good. Camp trying to go underneath. It's blocked. Back to Prince. The shot, and it's good. And an and one opportunity now coming up for Prince Coleman. Now Camp with the basketball here for the Wampus Cats. Coleman drives baseline inside, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound taken away by Tishomingo. Tish on the move now, right side of the floor. Rolling inside, and a left-handed finger roll, no good. Wilkins picks up the rebound in transition. It's 4v2. Wilkins turns around, drives baseline. It was a nice move, almost made the shot. Does not fall, but he does go to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. Been a rough year for the Wampus Cats, but it's been a pretty good year scoring-wise for Jake Wilkins this season. Again, you've missed a lot of some key players this year, and it's just been a tough go in Sam Akerman's first season as the head coach. Underneath shot, no good. From about 8 feet out. 3-point shot on the way. And that one is good for the newly checked in Ryan Ratliff. Underneath, Phillips misses the shot. Ratliff on the rebound. Right side. Good ball movement here by Tish. And that one is off the mark. Ratliff on the rebound. And the putback is up and in by Jace Brown. So even the second team out here doing work. Camp. And Phillips on a three-pointer. Under 4 minutes to go. You can say this one is, or Tishomingo will move on to the winner's bracket. I'm going to straighten this up for just a second so I can pull up my post-game information. So Atoka Thursday, Atoka boys will play at 2:30 p.m. Thursday, February the 27th in Anadarko. So the boys game will be first at 2:30, and then the girls will play at 6 p.m. And then after that, the winner of that game will move on to Lone Grove. A lot of traveling. .317 remaining. Trying to see where Atoka on the rebound. Second chance put back is no good. Tishomingo's got the basketball back. So you get 1 day in Anadarko. If you're able to win the second one, you play at Lone Grove. Okay. (71-46) is the score right now as the Atoka trails. And again, congratulations to Tishomingo. They are going to move on to play in the 8 o'clock game in Anadarko, it looks like. They've had a very good season. Atoka should have a pretty tough matchup in the boys bracket come Friday or Thursday, I guess. Three-point shot by Tish, no good. Second chance, grabbing his own rebound. Underneath, looking baseline, picked up. And a minute 37 of the Atoka fans starting to head out the doors and to head home for the night. I get to go to Colbert tomorrow for the Colgate girls game. And then you will hear for me again on Thursday, 2:30 in Anadarko. Should be a fun weekend of games. And the free throw attempt is on the mark for Giovanni. Driving inside, shot no good, second chance. Tokyo was beat up on those second chance opportunities tonight. Weren't able to grab a whole lot of them. Struggled to make some shots. 73-48. Tishomingo. Jace Brown at the free throw line. The sophomore missing his first free throw attempt. Second free throw attempt is in. That's his cheers coming from the sidelines of the Tishomingo Indians. .44 seconds remaining. Phillips with the basketball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touched off the hands. It says Kaiser on there. That is not Kaiser. Tishomingo loses the basketball. Atoka not done yet. Again, they still have games on Thursday. We'll go over a little bit of that coming back from the break here on KHKC 102.1 FM. Your final here tonight, again, with pending a few shots before the end of the fourth quarter. 74-48. We'll hear a word from a few of our local sponsors, and we'll come back and discuss the games next week, in the bracket next week for a few minutes before we end the broadcast. Our final 74-48 here on the Ion Sports Network. And we'll be right back here on KHKC 102.1 FM, The Brand.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
AmeriState Bank has been serving southeastern Oklahoma and North Texas for over 100 years. All of our products and services are available both online and in person, serving you in a friendly and professional atmosphere. At AmeriState Bank, you're more than a customer. You're a neighbor and a friend. From checking accounts to real estate loans, we've got you covered. We have 5 locations to serve you in Atoka, Antlers, Hugo, Tishomingo, and Sherman, Texas. Call, come by, or visit our website today at AmeriStateBank.com. AmeriState Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Genesis Abstract and Title is dedicated to doing things right while providing a positive customer experience. At Genesis Abstract, they use advanced technology such as fully automated records to expedite the process and avoid delays. Their friendly professionals are ready to serve you and will take care of every detail to make your buying and selling process an easy one. Genesis Abstract, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 410 East Court Street in Atoka. Your source for quality abstracts, title insurance, and excellent closing solutions.
Welcome back into the broadcast here tonight as your final 74-48. The Tishomingo Indians are your district champions here tonight as Atoka falls. However, the girls did get the district championships. Congratulations to them. And again, Atoka will play in... Well, let's pull this up real quick. Atoka will play in Anadarko at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday next week, barring any changes of schedule. And then the girls will play at 6 p.m. So the boys will be first, 2:30. We will be there for those games, so we will be doing the video presentation for those games in Anadarko. However, the next day, off to Lone Grove. So win or lose, you head off. For the girls, you head off to Lone Grove. For the boys, it's must win at this point. You have to win or you go home for the rest of your season. But our final here tonight, again, the boys 74-48. Congratulations to them. And the girls got a big victory, 59-33. Atoka, your district champions tonight in the girls bracket. Atoka falls to Tishomingo. And that's a final for me here tonight. Till next time, I will see you on the Ion Sports Network for Atoka Wampus Cat Basketball Thursday afternoon, live from Anadarko. Good night.